Primetime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Tonight, it's an NL Eastern Division showdown between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. It's Nationals baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Sam Clay, a lefty from Georgia, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Gene Segura is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Hit hard up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan Plesac, who you focused on?
Yeah, I think Alec Bohm is certainly a guy we are excited to watch play. He hit over 330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Hit out towards second. He's got it. On to first, and there are two down. And now in the box, Bryce Harper. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Hit well on the ground to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the three-hole hitter. I know there's two outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the two-out single.
Yeah, that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
That's a dangerous pitch right there. Down and in slider for a called strike. He misses a little bit out over the heart of the plate, and that ball might not come back.
So 1-1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Ranger Suarez gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, this guy's a real good two-seam fastball. You'll know if it's good because of good run and sinking action to his arm side. He'll throw it to all four quadrants of the plate, and he needs that pitch to be effective in this game here today.
So now here is number 3. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
So he sets him down swinging. Number 3 is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Here now is Juan Soto as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Lifetime versus this arm. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
No ball, 2 strikes.
He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debo, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Still no score. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. First pitch on its way.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
The windup and the 0-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Maybe lucky to get a piece there. It stays 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First offering. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 37.
So now to the plate, number 37. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Fouled off. Bohm is off at first with 2 away. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, number 88. He's ready for his first debut here in this one. There's a ball low. He misses with a changeup. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
So now into the box is Luis Garcia. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one. Nobody out, runner on first. Skied into straightaway right. Harper will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Carter Kieboom comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Next to hit, number 38. He readies for his first plate appearance. And he gets ahead 0-1. Nope. Ball one. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Still 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Fastball hit on the ground is short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Victor Robles digging in now. No balls and 1 strike. And their runners at the corners now. Ready with the 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
He struck him out. In and out of trouble as the inning is over. Nats leave a pair. They move to the third with no score. Ready now is Ranger Suarez. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, number 55.
And that's in there for strike one.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Gene Segura is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So next to the plate for the Phils, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
He's got it. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, or you see your shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the third now, and set to stand in is the rookie pitcher, Sam Clay. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he just... Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate, number 3, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he falls behind 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Here's the 0-2. The throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
The first baseman, number 19.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 home. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy.
Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, not exactly sure why he's getting the hook as he's given up just 1 run, but nevertheless, he's on his way to an early shower. Archie Bradley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Into the box, number 88. So take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Soto over at second. Bell at first, 1 gone. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Digging in next, Luis Garcia. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. That's in there, base hit, and not in time as the run scores.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember, but without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Nationals 3 and the Phillies nothing. Here's Andrew McCutchen now as we begin the top of the 4th.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen. Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. McCutchen playing here in his age 34 season. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments. You don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Andrew McCutchen is retired to kick off the inning. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's well foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And another foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means.
We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Striding in now for the Nats, number 30.
For Washington, the catcher, number 38.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, 10.
Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. In there, and it's 0-1.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup, and a good job of dropping it in for strike 1.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Sam Clay, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They lead it 3-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Joe Girardi during the commercial break about the Phillies offense, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. That brings up Alec Bohm. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate now is number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. One and one, here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Archie Bradley. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Robles gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in order. Still down 3-0. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, number 3. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
The right fielder, Juan.
So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Called strike, 0-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there. Down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
You got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
Fouled away. Soto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch. He just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
That's yanked into the stands, strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Washington, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Down the left field line. Segura turns and goes to second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
2 balls, no
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
The count now at 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit in the air down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Into the box, Bryce Harper, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And he fouls this one off. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
To the plate now, Andrew McCutcheon. A ball and no strikes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
He's got it. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of the 6th inning, the Nationals lead it 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up is the shortstop, Luis Garcia. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Left side, but well foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Got him swinging on the fast.
Number 8.
Enyo de Los Santos, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 51.
Here's the first pitch to him. Carter Kieboom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Behind 0-2 now. Pitch on the way. Liner towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Victor Robles is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Nationals leave 1, but they lead it 3-0. 7th inning ready to roll, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And right into the shift. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to dig in, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And that one yanked just foul. to the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. That was a nasty-looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail in this one 3-0. Andrew Stevenson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Now here it comes.
Stevenson.
0-1 the count.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Stevenson on at first. Nobody out. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And he's jammed a bit on that one, but he's able to foul it off to the right to stay alive. Still even at 2-2.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. No balls and a strike to count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and there is strike 3 called. And boy, that zone just got a bit larger. 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Josh Bell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. Off the plate at 94, 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. 1 left for Washington. They lead it 3-0. Wander Suero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Wander Suero.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 37. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center fielder, number 37.
And now the first pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. And there are the final numbers for the Washington starter. He was on point from the get-go this evening.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Ronald Torreyes will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Gene Segura standing in. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
0-1 the count. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A pause and the 0-2. Bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Chase Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chase Anderson.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 88. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Next up is Luis Garcia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Carter Kieboom digs in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Now a swinging bunt. The 0-2 once more. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And now for Washington, number 38. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. So now to the plate, Victor Robles. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Uh-oh, he missed it. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 8 full. Washington leads this one 4-0. Ryan Harper comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First pitch of the AB now.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it 1 away. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And that will be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Andrew McCutchen. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now this crowd right around 35,000 strong on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
When you shut a team out 4-0, it kind of feels like you won like 8 or 10-0, but this one was really never out of reach. Really good pitching and great defense to help them get the win.
4-0 the score tonight. Washington led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Sam Clay earns the victory on the mound. Ranger Suarez couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for the ball game. For the